I don't understand chess. The rules are confusing or confused.
Temaribet, Lamchi, Temaribet, Lanta.
Hello everyone, this is Temaribet. Today we are going to identify which participle adjective we use to describe nouns. Guys, there are participle adjectives are adjectives, they derived from a verb, okay? Derived from a verb. From a verb. But their part of speech is an adjective, okay? And they are commonly ending with verb ing or past participle, which means ed, verb ed, or a kind of verb which has ed at the end, okay? So there are two types of participle adjectives we have in English. The first one is present participle and the second is past participle. Present participle is a participle used as an adjective in which derived from verb ing, okay? Verb ing. And past participle adjectives are adjectives, they are derived from a verb which ends with ed or ied. Sometimes that verb will end with d, okay? So their part of speech is adjective, okay? Used to describe a noun or a pronoun. The question is, how can we use these participle adjectives in English? These participle adjectives used as either to describe the feeling or emotion that causes, or they describe the receiver, okay, of that feeling or emotion. In general, participle adjectives, they derive from a verb and they describe a noun or a pronoun in a sentence. And present participle adjectives, they are the cause of the emotion or the feeling, okay? So they describe cause of the feeling, which means they describe the thing or the emotion that causes a kind of feeling or emotion which will have an effect on the receiver. For example, guys, the news is shocking. Look, shocking. Shocking, it is a participle adjective which derived from verb ing, and it is the cause, okay, to which the other guy develop an emotion or being shocked, okay? The movie was boring. Now, this movie, it is the cause of the emotion, so we use verb ing form of adjective, which means the movie is boredom. Okay, that causes, the movie causes boredom in other guys, okay, in other person. That was a terrifying experience. Now, some people experience it, a kind of fear or terror. So this action causes terror on the other guy or the other subject or the other person. So present participle adjectives are causes of the emotion, okay? Maybe interesting book, interesting story, boring story, and others. These are the causes of the feeling, okay? What about past participle adjectives? Past participle adjectives are adjectives. They are formed from a verb which ends with d, ed, or ied. And they describe the receiver, or they describe the individual in which this feeling developed by different reasons. So, describe the person or thing that receives or that feels the emotion experienced by past participle adjective. For example, I'm shocked, not I'm shocking. I'm shocked by the news. The news, that is the cause, and I am the receiver of the feeling, okay? I'm the receiver of the feeling. So, past participle used in this case to express a kind of feeling which developed by the individual because of some reasons, okay? I was bored by the movie. Earlier, we said the movie was boring. Now the movie is a cause. And I am the receiver. That's why I was bored, not boring. I was bored by the movie. Now, past participle used as an adjective to describe or modify the individual's emotion or feeling. The next one, the children were terrified by the loud noise. What makes these children terrified in the movie or maybe the loud noise? So terrified as a past participle adjective used to modify the feeling or the emotion in which the children develop. So present participle, it is the cause of the emotion, and past participle, it is the receiver of the emotion or the feeling. Let's do some exercise. Great. Now, I believe it will be easy for you to answer the previous question at the beginning of this section, which means, I don't understand chase. The rules are confused or confusing. You have 10 seconds. Write your answer on a piece of paper or the comment section. Okay, if you say the answer is confusing, you are right. Why? Because I don't understand chase. The rules make a kind of feeling or emotion on this subject, that means me. So the rules are the cause of the emotion or the feeling. That's why we said the verb ing form of the given verb. Okay, so the rules are the cause of the emotion. Okay, the cause of the emotion. So the answer is confusing. The rules are confusing. Okay, not the rules. The rules are confused. If we say the rules are confused by default, which means the rules are the receivers of the feeling, which is logically wrong. Great. The next question, I like my new car. It is quite relaxed or relaxing. Put your answer. You have 10 seconds. Okay, if you say the answer is relaxing, you are correct. Why? Because these cars, or why I developed that feeling, why I developed that emotion, the cause is it is quite relaxing. It is quite relaxing. If you say it is quite relaxed, the car is the receiver of the action, but the car is the cause of the action either. Okay? Question number 3. The sad news made me depressed or depressing. You have 10 seconds again. Put your answer. If you say the answer is depressed, you are right. Why? Because in this case, that person is the receiver of the action. The sad news made him what? Made him, or he is developing a kind of feeling or emotion which was caused by that news, by that sad news. So depressed. That person is depressed because of the news. Okay, because of the news. The next one, Hannah got B+. She was satisfying or satisfied. Put your answer again. You have 10 seconds. Great. If you said the answer is satisfied, you are right. Why? Because Hannah is the receiver of the emotion, or this emotion developed on Hannah, or it describes Hannah's emotion. Hannah is not the cause. Hannah is the receiver of the action. So Hannah is satisfied. Hannah was satisfied by her results. Okay. Question number 5. I think those insects are fascinated or fascinating. I love to study them. Now, can we use fascinated or fascinating? Let me paraphrase the overall idea on participle adjective. Participle adjectives are adjectives formed from a verb. Commonly, these participle adjectives are formed from verb ing or verb ending with d, ed, or ied as a past participle. We use them either to explain a noun which causes the emotion or the feeling on another individual or the receiver of different emotions or feeling on because of different causes as a receiver or the cause of the feeling or the emotion. I believe you found this helpful. Put your answer for question number 5 on the comment section. Don't forget to follow our community on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and Telegram. We will meet on the next video. Ciao.